Hey y'all, what's up? It's Jesse Both, and we are back to finish up our round of the Qualifying Pro Series. This is hole number 7. This is also a par 3, and it's one of the new holes. We will be using our sniper. We will change our ball to a wind resistance ball to try to cut down some of that wind. We will use backspin and some left side spin to counteract the wind. We are going to line up about 4.5 bars for our wind adjustment, and we take our shot, and we just miss the hole. Almost got the ace, but it's really hard to complain when you get that close, especially on this hole. Definitely a hole that we could probably ace at some point this tournament. So keep our dreams alive for that one. All right, for our next hole, hole number 8. We're gonna change our clubs up, and we're gonna try to get a few clubs in our bag that have some distance to them, just in case we go into the sand or the rough. So here we go on our tee shot. We're going to line this ball up along the right hand side. This is a difficult shot in approach. You got to try to line it up to adjust for what you think it will do as far as the wind and where it will land with the wind. We're going with some backspin so that we don't overshoot the fairway. Maybe not that much backspin. Okay, we're going with just a little bit of topspin. Nope, backspin. Okay. We're going to line it up, and should have lined it up maybe a little bit farther to the left. We hit that one perfect, and as you see, the wind's pushing it to the right. We do hit in the rough, but we get very lucky, and then we roll out to the edge of the fairway. From there, we will have a shot with our sniper, a little bit longer of a distance shot than I wanted to make. So we're going to try to use the backspin on this shot to stop the ball. You got to be very careful when you line this shot up, because too much backspin, and you might find yourself in the bunker in front of the hole. So you want just enough to get over the top of that line, but not too much where you go through the green. So it's a very fine line. Start to run out of time here, so we kind of rush setting up the shot, and we run into club issues, so we go with a little bit less power on the shot. We get a good bounce and a good spot. Definitely a shot we will take, considering the situation we were in, and we take the birdie. So now we'll be coming up to our very last hole, and we will definitely be using the Thor's hammer on this hole, and we will change our wood. Here I am looking at the other drivers. You can use a quarterback on this hole. You could use your rock on this hole. We change to the Guardian for our second shot. What I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to make a drive to completely take, I'm going to try to take these trees just completely out of play. We're going to be using a lot of backspin and left spin. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to land in the second patch of fairway past the trees on the drive, so we don't have to worry about that rough in the middle of the fairway. So we will definitely have to overpower the shot, and we will be curling it to the left on this shot. Using the curl takes these trees out of play so you don't have to worry about the trees. So you see me curling it and overpowering it to the left. We hit a great shot to the left, but even with that, we're still able to get over all of that, and with our left spin and our back spin, we were able to kill our shot right there in the fairway. So now we have our wood shot to the hole. What you want to do is use some backspin and some right spin. And you're trying to judge based off of where you think your ball will land using the wind. So we had 4.5 miles per hour. So basically I judged about 2 bars in front of where my target was. We hit it great. Not perfect, but great. But that's okay. We still get the nice bounce. And you see how that ball hit the rough on the second bounce. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to hit that rough on the second bounce. And that's going to help kill the ball, along with the backspin that you should use on that shot. So we set ourselves up for the easy eagle putt. And we're going to get the eagle on this hole 9, which is a very must-have eagle in my opinion. You need an eagle hole 9 and 18 in the opening and weekend rounds, especially on the weekend round. So we're going to finish this round with a minus 13, and we definitely had other holes during this round that we could have improved on. That could have been a minus 15 or minus 16 even, possibly, very easily. So that is good for the confidence going into the opening round and then the weekend round. Sometimes it's good to know that you have shots still out on the table that you left on the course. As long as you pick up those shots by the weekend round, everything's all good. So good luck. Happy